Motorcycle starting problems. Well, I know the site is San Diego Custom Motorcycles, but we've been in Arizona now a little over 3 years. And this is my Big Dog K9. It's a 2017 model with a 117-inch S&S engine. Here's what happened when I tried to start it. After sitting around 2 months without riding it. Now, I should explain that out here it gets kind of warm in the summer, many days over 115 degrees, and it's no fun to ride your bike. So what I did is I kept it in the garage, and it gets hot out there too. There are a couple people who have air-conditioned garage, but you got to be able to pay for that as well. So anyway, I didn't ride it for about 2 months, and this is what happened when I went to start it. Riding choppers for over 50 years now, I was pretty sure I had an electrical or gas situation. And first I tried to see if there was a spark going to the engine. Anytime I take out a spark plug, I always blow it out first to get any debris away from falling into the cylinder. Taking the plug out and holding it next to the cylinder when turning it over showed that I was getting ignition there. So I guess it's on to the fuel problem. And luckily enough, I have a nice fuel filter on there that's cleanable. Took that off and made sure gas was getting in there, and then it was, and I put it all back together. Naturally, make sure you use your Teflon tape. And then now that I knew fuel was getting in there, I wasn't really sure what was happening, why the bike wasn't starting, but it sure sounded like it wasn't getting enough or any fuel at all. So at this point, I sent an email to my friend Curtis at Wild Steed Works, and he recommended this Seafoam spray. And I got the spray, and I also got the liquid for putting in the tank to clean out the carburetor. He figured we'd do this first before taking apart the carburetor and having to rebuild it. And so that's what I did. I put some in the gas tank, and this is the stuff for the gas tank here. The other one has is a spray, and I sprayed that into the carburetor. Now after I did that, I also sprayed in a little starting fluid in there too, and figured, hey, we'll give this a try. If this doesn't work, then it's time to take apart the carburetor. So that's what I did, and I appreciate his recommendation. You'll find a link to his site in the description below here in case you want to contact him. I think he's the best big dog mechanic in Southern California for sure. Well, it took a couple of tries, but the bike started right up. Since I had the air cleaner already off, I figured I may as well clean it, and that's exactly what I did. I have a foam replaceable filter in there, and this is the kit that I use from K&N, and it's really easy. There's a spray for cleaning, and the other spray is a light oil to re-oil it and then put it back together. Naturally, anytime I put bolts or screws back in the bike, I always use Loctite on the threads.
Hey guys, this is Cassie. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tell us in the comments below what you found to be the most interesting and why. Also, if you haven't done so yet, make sure to hit the bell notification next to the subscribe button to stay up to date with all of our latest videos. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.
After doing any repair, I always like to take the bike for a little ride just to make sure everything is working okay. This is filmed with my favorite 360-degree camera. You can see it's moving from the front, and now it's going to go around 360 degrees. And This is a tiny little camera. It's called the Insta361 X3. And I use it on almost all my rides. You can see it pictured up here in the upper left and right. You can see it's a very thin camera. It has a nice wide screen for previewing the videos, and it hardly weighs anything at all. If you're interested in this camera, take a look at my link in the text below, which is directly to the manufacturer's site. And if you use that link, they always, usually I should say, add a bonus to the deal. Appreciate you watching.